Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we worked on getting our graphite turned into graphene, and then getting our graphene turned into carbon nanotubes. So, we have our carbon nanotubes here, and set up this long chain of chemical plants. I did go ahead and finish off that full production line. So we are at maximum capacity. Our storage is full. So we should be good to go and move on to the next stage that we need to do to continue to make what we need. And what we're, again, aiming for are information matrices, which means we need particle broadband, which means we are going to need to request in silicon crystals. Crystal silicon. Now, this guy, do we have an open slot? We do have an open slot. So, let's go ahead and request in local supply remote demand. There we go. And, ooh, there is a whole pile of them coming in. Good. That should arrive shortly. Now, the next thing we're all going to need is plastic. Now, how much plastic are we going to need? Well, I got to remember how many carbon nanotubes we're making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're making 20, so we're making 10 per second. Yes. I believe that's correct. 10 per second carbon nanotubes. So, 8 assemblers will consume 2 per second. Good lord. That means we're going to need to do 5 times 8. 40 replicators. Okay. That's gonna be a build. And that means we need 5 per second. Yeah, 5 per second plastic. That doesn't seem like much. And that will make 5 per second particle broadband. Yes. Okay. So, to make 5 per second plastic, we are going to need 10 per second oil. Okay. And 5 per second graphite. More graphite. Oil, 2. What I am also going to need is probably another one of these. Might as well get it manufacturing now. Let's replenish my stock of materials. I'm kind of pilfering this a lot, but it should be all right. Well, here's the thing, that all of the graphite they're making down here is being consumed to make graphene. Or is it? We are really exploiting basically all of the coal that's available on this planet. There's 2.2 million coal on Mintaka 4. I know Mintaka 3 doesn't really have any. I'm wondering if maybe what I should do is process this plastic on Mintaka 4 and then ship it back. The issue with that is going to be that this hub is full up, right? I can't request anything more on this hub. Or do anything more in general. Unless there's like one more deposit that I could take advantage of, because we are tapped out here. We are tapped out for coal. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I could take one of the existing processes we have and dual purpose it. Let's see, this stuff is going here. Yes. Could we use this plastic? The thing about this plastic is that it's also going to make these crystals, which are then going to make these, which are then going to make these research items, which means it's dubious. Also tapped every single oil seep. I could build another refinery. That wouldn't be an issue. Let's see, what are you being used for? You're being used to make graphite for what? for that. It's 600,000. $600,000. It's barely being touched. It's going to make reds. We need what? We need like what? I need 5 per second, right? I need 5 per second, I think is what we're doing. Yes, 5 per second. Graphite. Which is... $10 per second. Coal. Where am I? How many of these guys? 10 of them. How much could these two make? There's a question. Let's find out. $288 per minute, and you're at 252 per minute. Alright, how many per second is that? Let me find out. It's not quite 10 per second. Alright, well, let's see. Could I add one here? Now, I know that this is going to make stuff, right? But it doesn't make stuff very often. So in theory, we should be okay. All right. Let's see. Let's fill in this. That guy should still be operational. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, can I get you through here? Yes. I think we need to come up one more level. All right. Now, we will need... What did I say we needed? We need 10 of these. Yeah, 10 of those. And... we're gonna loop that around. There's an unexploited iron vein. Hopefully, that will fit. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And fits. Excellent. All right. You are going to do this. As long as I'm trying to squeeze everything into this one planet. Probably are still going to have to exploit the coal on Mintaka 4 at some point, but... for now, this should work. To some extent. Alright, now, we need to send the graphite... hold on a moment. No, we actually need to send it over here. Yes. Okay. That's fine. We can send it over towards this area, because this is where we have oil, right? We have oil in this area. So that works. That works. Okay. Now, this should just produce 5 per second. So, come on out here. And that's completely wrong. Okay. Now, we will need to make 10 per second oil. Means we need 10 per second. Crude. And we will need 4. We need 20 refineries to make that work. And 10 per second oil. Which this whole planet only produces 25.84 per second. Yikes. Okay, you are supplying crude. You are supplying crude. What I might want to do is expand this process. Request a graphite here. Feed it into this graphite line there to make sure that we have capacity. Increase the capacity of that belt to maximum. Increase capacity of this belt. But we only really need 5 per second. But we're gonna need to probably double it, so we'll need something like 10 per second. Yeah, increase capacity of that belt. Increase the capacity of this feed. And just make sure that we can supply a whole bunch of stuff here. So, we'll do it as best we can, I think. Alright, then change of plans. Again. We'll go ahead and set you up. You are going to supply graphite. We are going to need to give you some bots. All right. All right. Instead of saying you're going to make 20 of these, let's say we make 10 of them. Don't have enough materials. What am I short? Probably rock. Well, I did set up this little production here because I was needing a lot of these, so let's go ahead and grab that. Now how many can we make? We can make 4 now. Let's grab steel. And some iron while we're here. And some copper. That is still... We need glass. Okay. We're up to 9 now. What are we short? Ah, magnets. Okay. There we are. Now, what I'll probably do actually is come over here because we're supplying all this oil to this guy right here is getting all the oil. So, if I could just run a line out. Right, we just run a line out. And say that's oil, right? We send that over here. Build our refinery, and then send the refined oil back that way. We route hydrogen somewhere. All right, hold on. First off, let me throw that in there. Ooh, you can't request any. You can't request the graphite. You're requesting the graphene. We're gonna have to do that. Okay, not a problem. This whole line is gonna have to get upgraded. The whole thing. Alright, we'll get to that. Where are we at? Are we getting any of these done yet? No, almost. Let's get rid of these trees. Yeah, we'll have to bring that in. This is feeding every which way. It might have to be on its own separate dedicated line, which is fine. We just run one out here and route it that way. All right, so We got that in perfect. Nice. All right. And then you guys are set up for the proper refining process. And that's where we're going to be. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to stop. I'm going to try and do a lot of work off screen, because a lot of this is going to be just more repetitions of things we've already done. I'm going to have to sort out where this plastic production is actually going to go, where everything's going to get routed. All that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'll get that all sorted out and do a little bit more planning, some construction before next episode, and hopefully we'll be able to get this done relatively soon. All right, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.